refs the refs.
I don't like the way this game finished. I have a bad taste in my mouth.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 controversial calls in sports history.
Well, he's out. Yes, sir. Brett is out. Look at this. Brett is out.
For this list, we've chosen what we consider the most disputed, controversial, or flat-out blown calls in professional sports history. Sorry, college fans. And we've ranked them based on the importance of the games.
There's no way Green Bay should fly 6,000 miles home after losing a game like this. That's what instant replay's for.
Number 10, the Two Stooges.
Two of the worst calls at the end of a football game I can remember.
I agree with you, John.
This was the climax after weeks of brutal officiating by the NFL replacement refs. Going into the final play, the Green Bay Packers lead the Seattle Seahawks. Seattle attempts a Hail Mary, and all hell breaks loose.
There's a Wilson lob to the end zone, which is fought for by Tate with Jennings simultaneous. Who has it?
Ultimately, the Packers should have drawn a penalty, but the right hand didn't know what the left hand was doing. The play was ruled a TD, and the Seahawks won under dubious circumstances.
The call on the field stands. Touchdown.
Seahawks win in the most bizarre finish you'll ever see.
Number 9, the Main de Dieu. During the 2010 World Cup qualification round, the luck of the Irish took a vacation. Ireland faced France that series, and thanks to French captain Thierry Henry getting his hands dirty, that was it for them.
The Irish players are appealing for a handball here.
Henry kept the ball in play with his hands, leading to a goal and French victory. Henry later admitted the error, but it was too late, and FIFA rejected Ireland's rematch request.
The ball then bounced up onto my hand, I crossed it. I'm not the referee. He didn't blow, so I kept going.
Number 8, Jeter's no cheater. Game 1 of the 1996 ALCS. Yankees against the Orioles, bottom of the 8th, Yanks down by 1, Jeter's up. Orioles outfielder Tony Tarasco leaps to catch Jeter's fly ball, but 11-year-old fan Jeffrey Meyer beats him to the punch.
And what happens here? He contends that a fan reaches up and touches it.
All the umps see is a ball in the stands, and they call the play a homer. New York wins the game and eventually the '96 World Series.
The Yankees are champions of baseball.
Number 7, Tuck Everlasting. Snow job, tuck rule game, whatever. Tom Brady's lucky. During the 2001 AFC divisional playoff game against Oakland, New England's down 13-3 in the fourth when Brady attempts a touchdown. Yada yada yada, he's sacked, drops the ball, and it's recovered by the Raiders.
Looks to the left, loses the football. It's on the ground, and let's see if it's a fumble or a pass attempt.
That's when the ref employs the little-known, little-liked, and now defunct tuck rule, giving possession and momentum back to the Pats. They won the Super Bowl that season. Number 6, foul play. Here's what we know. Game 6 of the '98 NBA Finals was Michael Jordan's last game before his second retirement.
Open. Chicago with the lead.
Mike sinks a 20-footer in the final seconds to carry the Bulls to the title over the Utah Jazz. What we, and apparently the refs, didn't know was whether or not Jordan fouled guard Brian Russell before taking the shot. This one's still up in the air.
Watch Jordan's left hand here. The referee can't see that. Jordan frees himself up for a clean look. The greatest thing about Jordan is he has all the tricks. That's why it's so difficult to guard him.
Number 5, doesn't ring true.
Look at what Jones is doing. He's landing a tapping right and then zinging in a very hard hook. There it is, right there.
American light middleweight boxer Roy Jones Jr. controlled every bout leading to the 1988 Olympic boxing final in Seoul, South Korea. By all accounts, Jones dominated there too. For 3 rounds, he pummeled Park Sae-hoon in the ring, landing 86 punches to the Korean fighter's 32. However, judges saw something different and awarded Park the gold, by which we mean they were bribed, and eventually suspended.
I think this is the greatest robbery I've seen since the Bricks robbery and the Great Train robbery. I mean, that was a shutout on the part of Roy Jones.
Number 4, the Royals flush. Bad calls during big games are unforgivable.
Looks like he's out.
Game 6 of the 1985 World Series, bottom of the 9th, St. Louis is up by 1 over Kansas City. Royal George Orta hits a ground ball past first, and Cards pitcher Todd Worrell tags him out.
He's over to cover. The throw doesn't get him.
At least that's what everybody else saw.
I don't think there's any doubt about it.
Umpire Don Denkinger inexplicably called Orta safe. The Royals rallied, won, and forced a Game 7, which they won. Number 3. A Wrinkle in the Crease. After 3 overtimes, the Dallas Stars and Buffalo Sabres were still battling for Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals. But finally, Brett Hull mercifully scored to win Dallas the Cup.
Rebound score!
Except, as Sabres fans were quick to mention, his skate was in the crease and it should have been ruled no goal. But alas, the refs missed it, the Stars won, and that unpopular rule was soon axed. Number 2. Courtside Cold War. The 1972 U.S. men's Olympic basketball team was the heavy fave to win gold. After all, they'd taken the top spot since 1936. In the final, they faced the USSR and questionable reffing, which proved to be too much for them.
Now you have me totally confused. They're changing the clock is what they're doing. They're going back to 3 seconds is what the PA announcer said.
After the shot clock was reset twice in favor of the Soviets, they managed a buzzer-beater basket to win 51-50. The Americans still haven't picked up their silver medals.
And this time it is over.
Number 1. Divine Intervention. Some call it the Hand of God goal, some the goal of the century. When Argentina met England in the 1986 FIFA World Cup quarterfinals, it was a game charged with politics and history. Superstar Diego Maradona ensured a continued rivalry by scoring twice. Somehow, the refs missed him punching his first goal into the net, but the result stood and Argentina went on to win the World Cup. Do you agree with our list? Which game left you cursing the refs the most?
It is Renfro, touchdown, or is it? Out of play.
Let's see if the feet come down now. He's got the ball. He does clearly get inside.
It is a touchdown.
No question about it.
For more top 10s about your favorite sports, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
And now,
crazy game.
The game is over.